Hi guys, welcome back to Hey Adam G YouTube channel. Thanks for clicking this video once again. By the way, I'm Adam Henato, a newly established Filipino pageant blogger based here in Manila, Philippines, enticing you to click that notification bell and subscribe button for more of my feel-good videos here. So what's the topic for today's content? Let's talk about our collective mood about Rabiya Mateo as she competes in Miss Universe pageant starting tomorrow. What do I really think about her chances right now, as I speak to you right now and as I try to edit this video later on? Well, you better stick around for my thoughts and insights. As we count the number of days or hours before the Miss Universe pageant officially begins, I cannot help but have this positive feeling that Rabiya Mateo will really do well in the upcoming competition. Feeling ko talaga at this point in time, it's just a matter of where Rabiya will end up in the finals. Top 10, top 5, top 3, or even the title. I just can't help but come out with this video to share my elation how Rabiya Mateo has been making our jaws drop when it comes to dropping her bombs or pasabogs in the upcoming Miss Universe pageant. Just when we thought there is nothing new to look forward to from her, here she comes up unloading all her bombs on social media, and we are all so crazy reposting and talking about it on social media. Diba? So first, let's talk about her following Rabiya content on the brand new Miss Universe Philippines app, which can be downloaded now from your Android phones and soon from iOS. Who among you guys expected that she or her organization would be able to come out with this kind of content to our heart's delight? Wala, diba? And for me, this pasabog is really new and so 2021. Very unexpected. It's a 3-episode show wherein it follows Rubia's preparations for the upcoming pageant, both here in Manila and all the way to the US, where she is currently finishing her last leg of training. The app really updates us and even gives us a glimpse behind the scenes about her preparation with its gallery menu feature. So that's just one aspect. So next naman, as we watch her content on social media so far, we cannot help but marvel her physical transformation and daring attitude. Now, if you notice, she has been coming out with photo shoots that showcase her empowered self or her being a phenomenal woman. We all lapped up her Darna-inspired Wonder Woman photo shoot because we feel it's the best representation of what Rabiya could offer in that series of photos in terms of styling and attitude, diba? And then her latest upload, we see her in a Harlika-inspired photo shoot where she showcases her transformation from her nene days. 'Diba? And there is always a story to tell. And I mean, when she uploads those photos, I feel like there is always a story. With all her photos that she is uploading right now, you feel that there is always a story to tell. And I feel Miss Universe organization is really taking the time to study the strategy of her visual pegs that really, represents her right now as a contestant in Miss Universe. Then, let's look at her wardrobe. If other delegates are harping about their tons of outfits on social media, Rabiya is also doing the same thing, but with a positive twist. I just love how the Bayanihan spirit is coming alive among our 100 fashion designers who have pledged their support to Rabiya by providing her with different stylish and modern outfits for the competition. Again, we are so pleasantly surprised by this turnout considering there were rumors before that Rabiya and her team had been having a hard time looking out for fashion designers who could provide outfits for her a month before she left for the US. I mean, dito mo talaga makikita na hindi talaga siya pinabayaan ng team niya or ng Miss Universe Philippines organization for that matter, just for this aspect alone. Next, have you also noticed how her pasabogs or bombs have been so well paced in terms of how it's being uploaded on social media? When we are so used to being bombarded with a maximum of 3 photos a day by competing beauty queens nowadays, in Rabia's case, it's very limited. It's the other way around. It's well-paced, napansin nyo yun, but it leads us to wanting more. And we always get excited. I mean, for me, sobrang different yung manner niya when it comes to releasing her pasabogs as when you compare it with Catriona's manner of uploading it during the time she was competing for Miss Universe. I remember Catriona would upload a few teasers in between just for us fans to have little clues about her latest pasabogs here and there. Like, remember how she uploaded her teaser for each part of her national costume for Miss Universe? One day, she would upload a clue about her Luzon inspiration for her national costume. The next day naman, tungkol naman sa Visayas and so forth. Now, contrast this to the attitude of Rabia's team when it comes to releasing their pasabogs. You can hear nothing but radio silence. And the next thing you know, biglang magpapasabog sila sa social media. And notice how it's always in different colors and it is always catching us off guard. One day, she will upload a photo of her OOTD and the next day, she will unleash a photo shoot with a different team naman. As in, her team talaga really makes us question on what they are doing. Like, bakit ganyan ang peg? Bakit ganyan ang styling? Saan nang galing yan? Diba? That's what we usually ask them. So, they are really keeping their cards close to their chest until such perfect time to make it known or really released it. It's as if they really studied Rabia's game plan for our fifth Miss Universe crown secretly, making us look like they are slacking off, pero it turns out the well-oiled machinery of MUP is already starting to work. 'Di ba? Ang galing lang. And it also relates how Rabiya has been teasing us about her evening gowns for Miss Universe. As early as now, her team has been making us all excited by sharing she will be wearing 2 different gowns for Miss Universe, which makes you feel they are really coming out with something, 'di ba? And judging from how they make us all excited now, hindi talaga tayo dapat kabayan as to who will make her gowns, in the sense that there is no confirmation yet who will make her gowns, but there is already a snippet provided that a Filipino designer from the Middle East will do it. 'Di ba? So gets nyo, very limited ang mga clues, and for sure, your guess is as good as mine. But for sure, as early as now, I am already anticipating that her gowns will really look spectacular, given how Rabiya said it herself that she had seen and fitted her gowns, which she describes as maganda and mabigat. O kayo na bahala ang humusga by what she meant by that when she said that. Siguro at this time, we can all pray that she will be able to see, that we can see all those 2 gowns come preliminaries and finals night. And speaking of the prelims and finals, I know a lot of people are still questioning her chances of getting in the semifinals or even in the top 5 because of so many things beyond her control. But I feel as early as now, Rabiya will really make it to top 21 or top 5, whether with or without the fan vote. I mean, for her doubters, I can only throw you back to the time where Rabia's beauty and eloquence caught our attention during the Miss Universe Philippines press presentation last year. Remember, there were so many heavy favorites that time, but there was this lovely lass from Iloilo, o si Rabiya nga, whom we didn't know but was able to manage to steal the spotlight from the strong contenders, diba? And just because of this, I really feel Rabiya is a girl who doesn't need to scream to be heard or do something so big to be seen or noticed. So she really has that aura or undeniable presence in real life. She won her Miss Universe Philippines title based on her own merit, and her achievement really makes her a very qualified candidate. So her chances of getting the call will really be also the same as the same chances of the other girls who will also make it in Miss Universe. That's how strong she is as a contestant. I know a lot of you have been questioning why I put Rabiya on my number 6 spot only in my pre-arrival list. I feel, guys, it's just that her rivals have already unleashed or unloaded all their aces on the table, while I feel Rabiya has just been warming up all along. So if this is my argument, then of course her rivals will have the upper hand at this moment. But for sure, everything will change once Rabiya unleashes or releases everything, especially when she and all her rivals will be finally holding that microphone for the much dreaded Q&A. Remember, guys, ito pa, we haven't seen her newly improved Halabera walk yet. And even her newly transformed body, we haven't seen its full effect on stage or in motion. So alam mo yon, so there's something to really look forward to, 'di ba? And it could really make her soar even higher in all our list and leaderboards soon. So overall, I can't wait what Rabiya and her team has really in store for us soon. So tayo mga fans, what we can only do is to really wait at mag-abang-abang for this when the competition officially starts in just a few hours, because for sure may niluluto talaga sila hindi lang natin alam kung tinola ba or lechon. You know what I mean? So alright guys, what do you think of my assessment of Rabiya at this point in time? Feel free to share your thoughts down below so I can check if we are all on the same page about Rabiya right now. Kung alam nyo lang talaga, gigil na ang ating pambato para ipakita ang kanyang mga tututunan sa mga training niya. And as she has always been saying all along, ilalaban niya talaga tong corona natin for our 5th Miss Universe crown. Alright guys, see you on my next video. Bye!